Welcome, fruit enthusiasts, to a journey of taste and discovery. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of weird and exotic fruits that will leave you both amazed and hungry for more. But before we embark on this fruity exploration, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our flavorful content. Without further ado, let the fruity adventure begin. 1. Weird exotic fruits you didn't know about? Even though when we think of plants, herbs, and fruits, we have a certain picture popping out in our head, our planet is home to more than 390,000 plant species. Out of these 2,000 species are fruits, and the Western Hemisphere uses only 10% of them. That's why we get surprised when we see exotic fruits that look more like alien species than something edible. But it's just the appearance. Most of them are actually delicious. This list is devoted to that, weird exotic fruits in the world. 1. Bushukan, Buddha's hand. Bushukan, also known as Buddha's hand in the Western Hemisphere, is a citrus fruit with long extensions that look like fingers, hence the name, and yellow skin that resembles a lemon. It's a seasonal fruit that grows in the winters and can be found in southern China and northeast India. The fruit's inside is white and juiceless without any seeds or pulp. Interestingly, the fruit smells a lot like violets, and its oily pith is sweet, unlike most other fruits, and is used for making jam. 2. Lulo, Solanum quitoense. Lulo is another citrus fruit that originates from South America. This fruit is very popular in Ecuador, Colombia, and Panama, but it doesn't enjoy that reputation in the rest of the world. It looks a lot like tomato, especially after you cut it in half, but it tastes like a mix of a pineapple and a lemon. If you're traveling in this part of the world, you just have to try some fresh lulata, also known as naranjilla juice. 3. Ugly, Jamaican tangelo. Don't let its name fool you. Its name might be ugly, but its taste certainly isn't. This fruit originates from Jamaica and is a natural hybrid from orange, grapefruit, and tangerine. The fruit has a green peel that turns orange when the fruit is ripe. Its taste is bitter, not as bitter as grapefruit, and sour, slightly sourer than an orange. 4. Rambutan. Rambutan is probably one of the weirdest looking exotic fruits you'll ever find. It can be found across Southeast Asia. The fruit name originates from the Malaysian word rambit, meaning hairy, and it's not hard to see why. The fruit has a thin, smooth flesh, covered in pink/red long hairs. This is one of the exotic fruits that looks more like an alien than something you would eat, but despite its weird appearance, this fruit is actually tasty. It has a sour-sweet taste that resembles grapes, and it's often consumed in salads. In Southeast Asia, you'll even find canned products based on rambutan. 5. Lychee. Lychee is another tropical exotic fruit with an unusual appearance that closely resembles rambutan. It's not as hairy, but it has a similar color with a rough texture and white flesh, just like the rambutan. The flavor is also quite similar, a mix of sweet and tart. At a glance, just like rambutan, it also looks like something you wouldn't eat, but once you try it, you will ask for more. 6. Cempasúchil. This Southeast Asian fruit is closely related to jackfruit and breadfruit. More about it below. The fruit is cylindrical to spherical in shape, with thin, leathery skin patterned with pentagons. The flesh has a similar texture to the jackfruit, but is slightly less sweet. Cempasúchil has a strong smell that can be smelled from far away, but it's nothing compared to the next fruit on this list. 7. Nani, cheese fruit. This fruit is known under a lot of nicknames, including starvation fruit, vomit fruit, Indian mulberry, and cheese fruit. Most of its nicknames are related to the sharp odor the fruit has when it's ripe. Noni has a lot of spindly growths across its surface that can be creepy if you have trypophobia, fear of holes. As for its flavor, it's bitter, but it's still beloved in most Southeast Asian countries. It's used in an array of beverages, powders, and in some countries, it's even a staple food. 8. Breadfruit. What's a better fit for this list of weird and unusual exotic fruits than a fruit that looks like a fruit but tastes like bread? It grows on an evergreen tree across Southeast Asia and Polynesia and contains a lot of starch, which makes it a staple food in this part of the world. When cooked, the fruit has a taste similar to the one of freshly baked bread and is also used for making flour. 9. Black sapote. Technically, black sapote belongs to the persimmon family and also looks like a tomato, but are you seeing the pattern? Has a different taste. This is probably the closest natural flavor of chocolate pudding you can get in a fruit. However, if you're planning to try it, make sure the fruit is ripe. Unripe fruits taste bitter but are also astringent and can irritate your stomach. In some parts of the world, it's even used as a fish poison. Kupuaku. Originally found in Central and parts of South America, kupuaku is one of the most popular tropical exotic fruits today, and once you taste it, you'll know why that's the case. The fruit has a sweet taste, reminisces a blend of chocolate and pineapple. Cupuaçu is the national fruit of Brazil and is becoming increasingly popular in the tropical parts of Asia, where it can grow in its natural habitat. Needless to say, people make some delicious juices and ice creams out of cupuaçu. But this fruit recently found use in cosmetics too, and is the main ingredient for a lot of cosmetic products, most notably body lotion. And that concludes our exotic fruit expedition. If you enjoyed discovering these weird and wonderful fruits with us, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more delightful content. Until next time, keep your taste buds curious, and may your culinary adventures be as diverse as the fruits we've explored today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.